storied cornerstone.
I've watched this video before, chat.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out how you want it to. These are the unforgettable instances where
I actually didn't. I don't hit that. That's already preset.
The inaugural year of the Call of Duty League brought about a new
Uncle
era,
P. Jordan.
with franchise teams springing up across NA and EU.
Let's go, Rift. Let's go.
Shadow loomed over the iconic Optic gaming brand. With new management at the helm, fan favorites like Scump were conspicuously absent.
Leaving Optic, it obviously sucked. We built that brand, but it was just time to move on.
The Optic name became tarnished. As
moving on from Optic sounds
in the regular
crazy.
season, putting up embarrassing performances along the way.
That sounds crazy.
Welcome to the 50-point club, Optic Gaming Toronto Ultra Destroy.
Let's move on. That sounds
they had
crazy.
one last shot to prove themselves at champs. So they found themselves up against the Minnesota Rockers.
That's why I love AG. Oh, what's good, man? Rip, let's go, baby.
Despite being one of the worst teams in the league, Optic did not shy away from unleashing a taunt towards Rocker, poking fun at their season's trajectory.
Good luck at champs, because God knows you'll need it.
Rocker's Exceed was quick to retaliate, confidently replying, "Ask your team how many maps they've won the last 3 times we've scrimmed."
What the
implying
fuck?
Optic's fate at
Wait, he was
champs
in the Rocket
to be
team?
Grim one. However, this champs matchup told a much different story.
Was I in this? Was I? Would I be in this video? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever shit talked anyone got slammed.
Obviously not the case. Dominant fashion for that 3-0 and for
Optic triumphed over Rocker, and in the heat of the moment, Optic's Draza delivered the final blow to Exceed.
Is this? Are you in this video?
Replying with,
It's
3-0'd when it mattered.
when COD trash talk backfires horribly.
The words have been etched.
If you shit talked and got ran,
Hall of Fame, setting the stage for his own rise as a controversial
your
villain.
teammate you got shit on Exceed.
However, Optic Gaming Los Angeles' chapter
The fuck is that,
came to a
P-Dog?
close after that first season, paving the way for a triumphant return
Bro,
of
what is
Optic
going on?
Chicago.
What the?
Formal carried over his rivalry with the Dallas Empire from the previous season, where he accused them of being online warriors and faltering when it came to LAN, validating his
Kids are so good
claims.
online.
Formal led his team to victory against Dallas not once,
That's actually
but
typical
twice
from
on
Matt.
LAN
Wait, you on this
at the
team?
kickoff
You ran them,
classic
Alec.
in the London home series.
You ran these guys.
The way that they take gunfights, the challenges they take, they come to land and then they.
Why did you
do
want
the
ban
same
for no reason? I have
gunfights
no idea.
and then it's just like, I'm just like, "Dude, I knew it. Like,
They're very hard to play against online. They're 5 base out of 1 state with very good internet.
Yeah.
Texas has always been known for super good internet.
it just confirms the thoughts I had when I'm dying online and getting pissed and just like, dude, you would not kill me on land. When we're taking the same challenge, we're building those habits. It's nice to get those kills on land and it's really satisfying.
However, as the pandemic wreaked havoc globally, the season took an unexpected turn, transitioning to a fully online format for the remainder of the 2020 season.
That's the
Dallas
clutch right
Empire
there.
seized the moment, clinching the World Championship from their bedrooms. But with the return of LAN events in
Yeah,
2021,
right.
Formal was more determined than ever.
What the
to
fuck? Why
settle
is
the
Scump
score
walking like
and
that?
prove that they couldn't do the same when it mattered the most. The return
Bro, I told you
to
30
LAN
give that
with
our
the
coach, bro, I
Stage
told
4
you.
Major presented Formal with the perfect opportunity, but fate had other plans.
You told me to shut the fuck up. You fell hungry on stream, though, bro. You told me to. You told me shut the fuck up. You fell hungry. Fell hungry on stream.
It was the heroic attempt, but
The
it
5
was
gifted, bro.
not enough. Dallas.
Good time for
Make
talking
it
shit.
a
Yeah.
3-0 here on day 1.
They're actually trying to do what he can. He has
What
to
50
go, but they
gifted?
find him. They have the close spawns, and that might be
Yeah.
it.
What are you talking about?
Trying to fly.
Wait, you put it on Snapchat?
Empire take both points.
I got you. Don't worry. Peanut with the 5 bump. Can we get a W in the chat for Peanut?
Dallas Empire
Get a W not in the chat.
Not once, but twice.
Ants haircut, dude.
Prid
Ants
seized the
haircut.
opportunity,
Holy
striking a
shit.
taunting pose,
Get a W in the chat for my
aimed
boy Peanut,
squarely
man.
At Formal. Before taking
That's my
Twitter
dog
to
right
continue
there.
His onslaught.
GG's Optic. Formal. You owe me 6,250 of the MVP split. And when the fuck does Jumanji 3 come out, you Jack Black looking fuck?
What the
Trim
fuck?
6's actions following this incident propelled him into the spotlight as arguably the most hated villain in the Call of Duty scene. But way back in 2013,
Yo, Peanut,
Trim
man.
6
Thank
was
you,
on
man. I
the
appreciate you,
receiving
goat.
end of
You're my
some
goat,
spicy
Peanut.
trash talk from Parasite of Farico. After seizing the World Championship,
Wait, you guys about to start?
stood unchallenged.
Am I in Codcast? Can you check?
Complexity, however,
Check if I'm still in
had other
Codcast?
plans, making a
I
strategic
bet.
roster move by bringing in Clayster to replace Too Quick.
The goat.
MLG Anaheim present.
Alright, wait, chat. I think they're about to start. Watch this after. Let's keep watching that video until they pick 8 again, yeah?
Them with the golden opportunity to topple the reigning champions.
What is this?
However, in the tension-filled moments before the grand final,
Why?
Parasite
Chat, I got
Queen
my allergies are
couldn't
really bad, dude.
resist
I can't
taking a
like
jab
play,
at
dude.
their
My eyes
supposed
actually generally hurt.
rivals.
tournament. You're going up against Complexity. They have the upper hand now. What are you going to do differently?
Who's Complexity?
I think they need a plaster to go with that burn. That was pretty intense.
Who's
Okay,
Complexity?
What you're trying to say is
It's
you feel
fucking
pretty
crazy.
confident. Yeah.
This statement, however, would spectacularly backfire. Complexity rose to the occasion, dismantling Farico with a resounding 6-2 map count across 2 series.
Wait, didn't they win? Didn't they win the champs though? Not champs though, but didn't they win? Didn't they win the ring? Chat, this game was goated, right? Be honest, chat. Was this like the golden game? Look at play. Dude.
Here in 23
They won champs
seconds.
before.
Crim 6 and 8.
This is off champs?
One unlocked. TP watching the flank.
Oh.
Look at Crim's gonna do it. That is it.
This
Yeah, 3 was
crushing
peak,
defeat
yeah.
marked the beginning of Complexity's era of dominance, establishing
Dude,
them
Clay loves
as the
that
formidable
celebration.
villains of the Call of Duty scene, with team captain Aches at the helm.
Patrick
Aches Price has never shied away from a chance to stir the pot.
I'm not even logged into my YouTube on this PC.
This is weak.
However, 2016 saw the tables turn on him as internal turmoil with Team Envy reached a boiling point.
My one main concern about this Envy team is
Holy
the
fuck, is
relationship-
that Slash
A
off?
boiling point.
My one
Is that
main
Slash?
concern about this
Fuck, he looks like Reese Vivid. 250 pounds.
team is the relationship between Slasher and Ace. They argue from time to time. If they could keep calm, keep level-headed
I
between
love Bobo
both
chat.
those guys, I think this Envy team can see some success. But if they argue and bicker, that's going to be their downfall.
After failing to meet
Did Bobo
expectations,
is like, it's
tensions
funny.
began to rise, culminating in a heated argument between Aches and Slasher.
You think you've ever done anything worth a damn? You haven't, so shut up.
But didn't Austin win to win the ring
Aches
this year?
accused Slasher of never doing a damn thing in his career before being dropped from the team. He later found himself on Cloud 9, and as fate would have it, the two would lock horns at the World Championship.
Oh, Austin went and
Slasher
won one
defeated
ring.
Aches in pool play and went on to clinch the World Championship.
Oh, Austin actually went on to win.
He's the last man standing. Here comes Envy, and there we go. 6-1. Envy
Oh
are gonna
shit.
secure the reverse sweep.
But the rivalry between Aches and Slasher was far from over. Fast forward to 2018, and the two found themselves on opposing sides once again at the CWL Seattle final. In the lead up to the showdown, Aches couldn't resist taking a jab at his old teammate.
He's had a better season than you and had a better run recently. Does that
Slasher.
change today?
It doesn't change anything. I mean, I'm looking right through him at gunless. I'm not worried about Slasher at all. I got two sons up on this main stage with me, and the better one's sitting beside me, so I'm not really worried about it.
Unfortunately
Shit.
for Aches, his attempts to get under Slasher's skin backfired spectacularly.
Is Austin
As
running
Slasher
him?
rose to the challenge, securing victory in the final and
No
having
way.
another standout season.
Oh my god,
That
he's
is probably
smoking.
Ace's buddy. No love between
Teach.
Slasher and Ace. Now, and if you're EG,
Luckily for Aches, he would go on to win COD champs later that season.
7-0.
His legacy as the optic slight. As Aches reveled in his second
But Aches
World
won-
Championship,
Aches won the
another
thing this
player
year.
learned a harsh lesson about challenging the formidable Green Wall. During the Black Ops 2 season, Parasite found himself in the spotlight after making a bold statement in an interview. When asked to name the most overrated player in Call of Duty, he didn't hold back, delivering an answer
Who
that
did he say
left
is the most
many in
overrated?
community stunned.
Who did he say?
Most overrated player in the NA. Scumpy. Most overrated team in the NA. Optic.
However, Scump was not one to take such comments lying down, and he eagerly awaited his chance to respond. That opportunity came at the fall invitation, and Scump seized it with both hands.
Yo, they playing again? Huh? Are they playing? Oh, you don't know? I think they are. Hey, PRED, big fan. Appreciate it, Brody. Oh my god, Seth was pissed.
Oh my goodness, do you see Scump
The king.
right now?
Oh
Scump
shit.
just had the game of his life, Puckett, finishing on top of the scoreboard.
Once again, Scump proved that he was him. But unfortunately
Time to
for
get
Dashi,
coached?
Scump's future teammate,
Yo, Peanut, we might have to
found
do the coaching
himself
tomorrow,
on the
bro. No
receiving
bullshit.
end
It's
of
already
some
10 o'clock.
swift retribution. In a video where Optic
Peanut,
Reg
we'll do the
was
coaching
full
tomorrow,
pros,
okay? We'll do the
Dashi
first thing in the
openly
stream. We'll do
expressed
the
his
coaching.
opinion on fellow AR players.
I think they're still running
Clayster
games. There's one more
by
series.
declaring him
There's
a
one more series.
C-tier player.
Like playing against him. 3 rings.
So is this against him? Is this all time?
However, this was a move that he would soon come to regret. Clayster was quick to respond to Dashi, making his feelings very known. But Dashi immediately retorted with a jibe of his own, insinuating that Clayster's successes were reliant on his teammates and his teammates only. However, Dashi's words would soon come back to haunt,
No way.
serving as a prime example of how quickly the tables can turn.
Oh
When the Stage
shit.
1 playoffs arrived, it was Clayster who had the upper hand, knocking Optic out of the competition. But Clayster wasn't finished yet with just a simple victory.
No
he
way.
delivered the final blow at the World Championship.
Makes his way forward. Here comes the fight. There's one. It's a 1v1. Hydra now pushing the advantage. The damage is there. The kill comes through. And it's not over. As
Oh,
New York
shit.
Subliners prevent the reverse sweep.
Optic's Dashi may be the star of right now, but Scrappy is undoubtedly the star.
Dude,
of
Scrappy's
the
like
future.
Dylan Rex
Whether
there, does he
it's
not,
trash
chat?
talking in a different language or shooting bodies
Trash talking
despite
in a
losing,
different language is crazy.
Scrappy is as bold as they come. In his rookie season, he had a golden opportunity to seize the coveted World Championship. As Ultra booked their spot in the grand final from the winners bracket,
My coach.
Scrappy did not shy away from provoking his opponents.
Yeah, you know, we knew what they were going to come out and do. We know how they play. You know, shut down Hydra. Team's pretty ass, so, you know, it is what it is. You know, just kind of play us, mix it up. Don't just play one-dimensional.
Calling out
I think it's
three
the
of
worst
members
one.
Of the opposition before the
Him
grand
saying this and then
finals
getting
was a
5-0'd is
bold
fucking
move.
insane.
But little did Scrappy know, pissing off Kismet for the biggest
The
game of his
Bulldog.
career was not a great idea.
Then I heard Scrappy's interview afterwards, and I'm going to smoke him tomorrow.
Hey, Kiss. Let's go, man. That's how we stay composed, bro.
Now, the pressure mounting. Can the young rookie do